Hello my friends and welcome to this tutorial and guide for hole number 3 of the Glenmonarch Estate, and this is also hole number 6 in the St. Patrick's Day tournament. I'm going to put this one here on top. As you can see here, if you are not having tailwind, you will not be able to reach over here. So this is kind of a boring hole, to be honest, and you just want to put yourself there up on the top. I'm using 1 bars of backspin when we're having a little bit of side wind. If we would be having tailwind, I would be using 2-3 bars just in case to not put myself into the rough on top. I want to go as close as possible without risking going into the rough. So and again, as I said, this is a kind of a boring hole if we are not having tailwind, because then we will not be able to reach for the green in 2. That is not possible. If we're having tailwind, we may be able to go over to the second fairway patch and then have a tricky shot for the green, but still being able to reach if we do have tailwind, because then we can use the wind. Otherwise, with this type of wind, you put yourself up forward there, stay away from the rough on top, and put yourself as Ian and I make here. So, and now for the second shot, you do have some different options. You can go here, put yourself up on this rough patch with a club with the horizon. You can many of the times go over here, but that is not something that I do recommend. I do recommend instead to play here. This is the easiest way to get this over. I'm going to use 6 bars of topspin, and I want to put myself just here on the edge. I'm going to max curl this one. And of course, having a ball here with some side spin will of course help you, especially if we do have wind from right to left. We're putting ourselves over here, and now we will be having an open shot for the green. And this is a long shot. This is a shot that the ball will be affected a little bit more by the wind than normally, because we will be having a high ball path. So Ian here is going to go on the right side. And with the sniper, he will most probably not be able to reach over to the second fairway patch there. And so I would suggest, again, as Ian is showing there, that you can go on the left side, use the curl that you do have on your sniper. If you do have the sniper, or you maybe have the viper, you can curl it around. Or maybe you have the big dog, because in the club guide I do suggest the big dog here. And that is because you do have length, especially if we do find ourselves with tailwind. Length is good for a second shot. If we are not finding ourselves with tailwind, you can use whatever wood club that you do have, just that you have a little bit of curl on your club. So for the third shot here, we do have a long one. As you can see now, with playing with basic ball, we are not having the distance. We're going to use with, we're actually going to see the Green Reaper will be in between clubs, so we will have to underpower this one a little bit, because as you can see, the ball will travel a little bit after the hole. And as you can see here now, if we adjust here, we're gonna go with there, and then we're going to sorry, I did accidentally release that one a little bit, and there we go. Now we're going to underpower this shot, and I graded it. But the reason I underpower is because I want my ball to stop a little bit sooner than later. So that was a poor shot, but in the end you do understand how it works. You do have an open shot, and you do want to have the clubs that you're most familiar with. And of course, horizon is maybe not the best one, but in the end it's here to show for people that may not having the sniper in level 10, for an example. If you do have a good club here, you can just but you can line it up, put your ball guy in the hole, and then it's just to be perfect with the wind and hit the ball perfect as well. And in the end, to summon this hole up, this is again not the funniest hole to play, and but it should be played, and a birdie is a must. You can't lose and give yourself a par here. If you do give yourself a par here, you will be losing a shot compared to many people. But this is not an eagle hole, and the only way we will be seeing this as an eagle hole if we would be having a massive tailwind for first drive and also second shot. But even if we get that, it will be a hard one. It will be a very, very hard one to make an eagle, but at least it will be possible. So my friends, this is how you play hole number 6 from front tee, which is the rookie division, and it's in the St. Patrick's Day tournament. If you do have any questions, please pick up in the comment section below and I will be happy to answer you. And here in the end, I will wish you the best of luck in the St. Patrick's Day tournament.